Good evening, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to another episode of Supernatural Talk. I'm broadcasting here from the Michigan Paracon here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. We got Eileen with us. We're not sure where Adrian is, but hopefully she will show up.
And I'm broadcasting from my closet area. There we go.
But we do, however, though, have a special co-host with us tonight.
Something smells corny.
They're crazy. Cover your eyes. They're
I'll tell you
crazy.
this, he loves corn.
What's up, everybody?
What do we?
How's it going?
And yep, we got Ricky on for tonight, who happens to be at the same event. So I just thought, hey, gonna come on our show tonight. So here he is, everyone.
What's up?
Had to go get through a lot of cornfields to get
What
to
y'all
this.
beautiful people doing tonight?
Ricky does not have his
What's
right
up, Brad?
mind. So please
see you
ignore
more.
him.
Hello, Carl. Good to see you. Jeremy will probably not be joining us tonight because he is currently out in New York, putting a paranormal project, or is involved in a documentary. He might pop on later tonight, but it's very unlikely. But if he does, he'll try to come on his phone. And Eileen, guess who else
What?
we also happen to be? Guess who also happens to show up? Because we haven't been on for very long. And David Childers shows up.
David Childers?
Chowders.
David Childers.
Chowders.
What's up, David?
Why are you not here in Michigan, bro? Why are you not here? We miss
Because he knows he'd be in trouble for not being here.
you.
Oh,
Eileen.
Ed Dubby. You miss us already. Oh, really? What's going on, Tom? Good to see you. Wish you were up here with us.
Actually, let me tell you what Brad said to me today. Oh, and by the way, the person you said walked by was not who you said it walked by, because they said they're not there yet. But anyways, so what was I saying? I don't remember.
What's going on, Beth? Good to see you.
Oh, Brad told me that
Oh.
even though he met all of y'all, he knew that he hadn't met the best person of all, and that was me.
David, behave.
You better
Um,
listen to her, David.
Whoever's
Parathug.
Facebook user, use this link down below I just shared. Yeah, and Brad, I definitely agree. We definitely had too much fun at Mansfield. That was a lot of fun.
Just admit it, Brad. That is exactly what you told me, that I was the best person you could have ever met, and you hated that you didn't meet me. Just repeating what he said.
So, trying to think of some things I could bring up for it tonight. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, Eileen.
Oh, no, Beth. I love you, but we're going to fight. You might win. That's okay. You might win the fight, but we're going to fight.
Oh, my God. She's just saying, though. She'll behave. The queen has spoken. Oh, it's
So-
Carrie.
Yes, Carrie.
Oh, Carrie.
Carrie,
just
if
use
you
the
went-
StreamYard. You got to
if
give
you-
StreamYard permission to allow it to show your name so we could see you.
If you went through anyone's direct page, try going through the network page, because sometimes it does that if you don't go straight through the network.
Yeah. So worst comes to worst, just come on to the Things Network page itself.
I got my paramama in the house, and she's gonna keep David in line. And Brad that's not fair, Beth. You know Brad's scared of you. Come on, that's not fair.
Brad, your answer. I don't get that.
Because she's saying between me and her.
Okay. Oh man. I just love Brad's responses, always just sending out his emojis. Of course, Beth. Oh, Eileen.
Oh, Beth, we're gonna fight. You're gonna beat my butt, but we're gonna fight.
You can't handle Beth.
I know I can't. Hence that she's gonna win.
This is going to be a very interesting conversation between the two of them. When was the last time I washed my vest? I can't wash my vest like in a washing machine. If I do, this thing it's going to get ruined. No, it is not.
Smells like corn.
The smell would go away if Ricky would leave.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Troy.
What's up, Troy? Good to see you. Yes, Brett, I did get the pictures not too long ago. Yes. Pull me and Beth Allen on.
Oh Lord.
Oh
We're
God.
gonna have a party tonight.
You think I should?
Oh yeah, get David Childers on in here. Get Beth Allen in on here.
Well, I don't know where hopefully Adrian will go on, but you know what? Because I don't really have too much to talk about. So, thanks, Beth. All right, I'll see if I'll send him a link.
No.
No, I just love that response.
You will not have fun on the show because David is no fun.
Well, Beth can't anyway. She said she's working.
Bless her heart. She's been getting the rain that we got yesterday, and so she's been having to work through it.
So how have you been enjoying your time at the Michigan Paracon?
In my room.
Your room, that's it?
No.
Oh, yes. I
Oh,
won the
what's that?
challenge. Okay, so in case you guys don't really know this,
Oh, the 6'4" thing? Or 6'3"?
yeah, at OSR Mansfield, they have this special challenge that they allow anybody to do, which is it's something called the 6-tier challenge. It's like when you're on the top level of the prison tier at OSR, you basically have to walk all the way around in total darkness with no flashlight, no phone, nothing. And you got to walk all the way around. And normally I do not usually, I am kind of nervous about heights, especially how high it is. But I managed to get through the whole thing. I walked.
Darkness helps. Darkness
Yeah.
helps. If you do it in the light, then you have a problem.
Yeah.
You're scared of height.
I walked around that whole damn thing, and then afterwards I ran into Jeremy, who was just on the other side, and then he was doing it again, and I walked all around a second time the opposite direction. So it was that was interesting. And Brad told me, and Eileen, get this.
What?
Brad told me if I managed to do the challenge, he would never bring up cockroaches again.
Yeah, but guess what? Brad lies.
Well, here's the issue that comes out. Brad, I think, was telling the truth. He said, well, wait. He said, well, he may have promised that, but I didn't make a deal with his wife, though. His wife could still bring up the cockroaches. See, even Brad says he keeps his promises.
Well, I release Brad from those promises. Okay, there you go.
So, actually, one point when I was going around one of the tiers, as I was coming to the end of the second time going around, I actually looked into one of the cells and I actually saw this huge black shadow figure that was standing.
Oh, you actually saw something?
Oh, yeah,
Awesome.
it was actually something. It was literally like standing right in front of my face
Awesome.
before it just vanished. It took me completely by surprise. I didn't expect
That's
to
how
see
you
that.
know. And that's when it happens. You don't expect it, and when it happens, it's just like, what the hell is that?
Yeah. Brad's like, she doesn't even get on these, so you are safe. He's talking about his wife, that she could still go on
Well,
with the cockroaches.
Maybe we want to talk to her more than Brad. Has anybody ever thought about that?
Well, it was still an interesting investigation. So, oh yeah, and Brad brings up another one. The ghost cat got them. They said that they felt something that rubbed up against their legs, very much like a cat. And they said apparently there's a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
There's a ghost cat that haunts
I believe
OSR.
that. I believe that. I've had an encounter with something similar to that at an old Civil War fort. We actually caught purring. There was no cats around.
Tom, there's nothing there. All we could just see is you and nothing in the comments.
It might be like an emoji, like a.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think exactly. You know what? It might be an emoji that just doesn't match on Facebook.
That's probably what it is.
That's the thing I hate about sometimes, like, how there's all these new emojis that come out and yet they don't ever meet, Facebook or YouTube standards.
Or they'll just show up as dots or something.
Or
But,
just blank like
yeah.
that. So
Y'all keep talking. I'll be right back. I forgot to grab me a Diet Coke. I'll be right back. And y'all know me. I have to have my Diet Cokes.
well, I can't think of too much, but I will ask you this, Ricky. How much corn did you have to get through to come up here? 0. You live in Indiana. How could you not see any corn on the
Well,
way?
I saw plenty of corn. I just decided to kind of steer away from the corn because there's so much of it in Indiana right now. So
Okay, so Carl, to answer your question, who's all here? We got, well, funny enough, just not too long ago, before I came onto the studio, as I was coming down to the library, as I was coming down to the lobby, the elevator doors opened up, and right in front of me was Andrea Perron and her dad, who lived in the Conjuring house, or better known as the Harrisville Haunting Houses. They're here. Yeah, they were right in front of me.
what?
I was
Ooh,
like,
hold
whoa.
on. I'm going to interrupt for a second. Sorry, Tom. He needs to see this. I am sending you what Tom sent.
Oh,
Okay, but keep
no.
talking now.
Okay, well, whatever it is, it's gonna have to wait. Yeah, they're here. She and her dad are here.
That
We
is too cool.
we have Kindred Spirits. They're
Yep.
also here. I saw them a few minutes ago walk out of the elevator.
Amy, Adam, and Chip.
Yep, and
Nice.
Chip Coffee's here as well.
Cool.
We got
Y'all are missing it. There's so many good
yeah.
guests here.
we got Ghost Hunters here. Jason
I
Hawes.
saw Jason earlier.
Yep.
Shout out to Brian and Rochelle. I
yeah.
saw them earlier. Good to catch up with them again.
And MJ. What's her full name?
MJ.
MJ is
Yep.
here.
Yep.
We
We're
also,
actually doing an investigation tonight at a museum.
which I just found out about. I never
Yeah, it
knew
was
about.
sold
There
out.
was an investigation.
It sold out pretty quick. It's right on the coast too. It's cool.
Mike
So, Ricky, you going to go live while you're doing that?
I'm not sure.
Mike Ricksecker of Haunted Row Media is also here, along with Brian J. Cano and Aaron Sagers, who've been, regulars on. Oh my God! Speaking of which,
There is the
Ricky,
man
hold on one
himself.
second.
All right, who are we going to go see?
We'll be right back.
Who is it?
Talking about you. We're doing a show right now.
Okay.
You're like live right now?
Yeah, we're live right now. If you
Oh.
want to,
Say hello, everybody.
guys, we got Mike Ricksecker here.
Oh, I'll stop in for a
Let's
second.
go.
I gotta go up to the room, but hey, how's it
Hi.
going?
How are
Irene,
you?
have you ever met Mike?
I don't
before?
think we have ever met.
Nice to meet you.
But nice to meet you too. Yeah, virtual shake. There we go. Awesome. So, all right. Well, anybody who's not there, Tom McNicholas down
Yep,
there.
Tom's
Super
here.
Jazz superstar, Tom McNicholas.
Good throwback.
Even when we did what was it? I just did a little. I'm gonna go public with this class, and Tom's there on the YouTube channel throwing down a super chat. I'm like, which is awesome. Thank you, Tom. But yeah, come on out to Michigan Paracon. It's a great time here. This is like one of the best events.
This is my
Yeah.
first time going to this
First-
one,
oh,
so
same
you're
here.
gonna
I'm
like it.
excited.
Yep. Yeah.
How far is Michigan from me, Nick?
Orleans trapped down in the Mississippi.
Yep.
I'll just take the ferry and go on. I don't know.
There you go.
That way.
That's just got to be a river somewhere in there, lake. Yeah, a couple of rivers in the lakes, and then yeah, you can
Instead of
make
us
it.
floating down, you float up.
There you go. Because Ricky's got to swim down here because we're flooding right now. So Ricky's got to swim
Oh,
down here. Just come to Mississippi. We got water for you.
All right, I gotta go freshen up. So
Okay.
it's good seeing you guys.
Yeah, I'll see you
Yep.
probably tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be around.
Hey, Vicky.
All right. So there you go, guys. We got a classic. We got a good example right here. So we got a lot of other amazing guests. It's going to be a great event. We can't wait.
Ricky's still better, though. Ricky's still the better surprise guest.
I got a mint, and I can.
I was being
Well,
nice to you,
hopefully-
Ricky.
All right. What did Tom send me? Because I was going to look at your message.
I don't know.
Tom, I got you. I made sure he can see it.
Oh, that's what it was that Tom sent me. That's why I didn't show
Okay.
up in the blank.
Yeah.
So
StreamYard.
Vicky,
you gotta love
what's
it.
up, Vicky? Just trying to think if there's any other guests that are. Oh, we also have. I found out some of the crew members of Mountain Monsters is also here. Dave Schrader's here.
I finally got to give him a fist bump. That guy is badass. He's done a lot for the paranormal community.
I like David. I've never met him. I like
He's
David.
a lot of fun. Ghost Brothers are here.
I know. I can't wait. I miss them.
Yeah,
We had
Ghost
Oh my
Brothers are
gosh,
here.
I
we
love
had
Ghost
them at
Brothers.
OSPH, and it
Oh,
was
they
a
are
weekend.
great.
It was one of the weekends I had a COVID scare, and I couldn't go down. So I finally get to meet them. I'm stoked.
Oh,
Okay,
and
yeah.
I met them earlier this year. They are very nice
If
guys.
they walk
They're
by,
awesome.
you better bring their butts on, and you tell them there's a girl on here that wants to say hello.
How about you get in your damn little boat and float up here? Tell them you said
I don't think anything. I don't even think an airplane could get me there quick enough.
No, I'll just tell them how you like to appear on random mansions, walls, and paintings.
There you
Oh, one
go.
other.
Oh, you don't know about that, Nick.
What?
You don't know about that.
Did I tell you
No.
about the mansion painting?
I don't think so. But just one more name because I almost forgot. Jeff Bellinger is also here too. So we got a lot of big
It's
names.
an amazing lineup.
Yeah, really. There might have been a few more that I may have missed, but I got most of them.
I'm gonna see if I can send
So
it.
what is the story?
I got the picture right here.
You got it.
Oh, Carrie.
I'll laugh.
Yeah, Carrie.
Yes.
And yes, Tom. He just brought up another one. Yes, the Destination Fear team's also here.
You have to meet them. They are freaking amazing.
Like me or just anyone needs to meet them.
You're
We're-
amazing too, Eileen.
We were live Sunday with Katie Stafford for premiere of Ghosts of Devil's Perch.
Nice.
Check that out.
Hang on, I think I found the picture. Here it is.
I even had to laugh at this picture.
Now I'm gonna get Nick's raw reaction.
Oh my
Take
God.
a look at Eileen real quick.
Okay.
Tell me how this woman right here.
Oh my God, that is funny as hell.
Tell me how she appeared on a wall of an old mansion, aka the Bell Mansion in Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's talent. I don't know how you did it, but
My ancestors, what can I
That
say?
is-
We have strong
That is
genes.
hysterical.
no, I got goosebumps. Like immediately when I saw that on the wall, I was like, "Did I just see?" Yeah,
Okay, guys.
Get out.
I'm actually looking through the list. Oh, we also
Yeah, we
got
got-
Dustin Perry. We got almost forgot. We got Dustin Perry.
Godfather.
Yeah, we got the Godfather of the Paranormal Giants here.
So I don't know
See
if
what
I'm
else already
freezing
said.
or if y'all are
Reverend
freezing.
Tim Negri, yeah, sure. Brian Murray and Rochelle Stratton.
Oh, those people.
The list really goes on. Shane Pittman's here.
Shout out searchers in the Holzer files.
Richard
All right,
S. Stepp
everybody
is
in the
here.
comments, is it them freezing or am I freezing?
Oh, wait a minute. David. Oh my gosh.
Dave Chills.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
What's
David,
up, bro?
what's up?
What's going on, guys? How y'all
Can you
doing
hear
tonight?
us?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Doing great. How about you?
Okay,
How things up
they're
north?
saying y'all are the ones freezing.
Dude, I have no
It's
idea. I
pretty
just
humid
got on
up here.
I mean,
Your screen is freezing. Dork.
Yeah, we
Don't be
literally have
blaming
a
my
real
screen.
awesome lineup.
Oh yeah. This is the event to be at.
David, I'm surprised you're not at this event.
Yeah, we're like, where the hell is David Childers?
well, I was sitting here I was sitting here talking to Shane while we were at the battlefield, and Shane was like, "Dave, you ought to come to the Michigan Paracon." I was like, "Dude, I can't."
That is a haul for you.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't get really
definitely.
how far the East Coast really is away.
Yep.
Wait.
It is far.
Hold on. So y'all were talking about
That's
me
another
going
thing.
up
I
there,
missed
and
all
you're
y'all at
saying
the match this year. I didn't get to
You're-
go.
you're saying it for me to jump up there and go, but that's too long of a haul for him.
Fuck yeah, it is. Hell yeah, heck yeah, it is. I'm sorry.
But I'm supposed to jump in my car and go.
Yeah, you do it all the time. I'm not saying anything. This is PG-13. So how's everything going at the con? How's everything going at the con? What y'all doing, dude?
Well, the con is pretty much over for tonight. They ended around 6:00, but it continues on for tomorrow and Saturday. Which, unlike most cons, they usually
Right,
go from
early.
Friday to Sunday, but they're doing this from Thursday to Saturday. So,
Right.
I think I think I just saw Dave Schrader walk by.
Try and get him to
Hey,
bring
Dave.
people on.
I'm trying. Well, he's actually just about to head up to the elevator, so
We
maybe
need
I'll
to
come
set
back.
y'all by the elevator. That's what we need to do.
He's also with a couple other people right now, so it's kind of a
Okay.
little difficult.
Okay, guys, I'm fixing to feel like the biggest like dork in the world. But who is the mic guy? They
There
froze.
goes our connection.
You guys,
We're here and then we're gone. We're here and then we're gone.
you guys can hear us, right?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
So I was gonna ask, I might be the biggest dork in the world, but who's that? Who is the mic guy?
Mike Ricksecker, he runs Haunted Road Media. He's been doing he's written a number of books. He also used to do a paranormal podcast very much like this called Edge of the Rabbit Hole. So, just like a show like this, he's interviewed guests for a number of years. He doesn't really do the show as much anymore, but he also started his own Paracons for a little while. We had him down in Alton, Illinois, and it was pretty much one of the bigger
Alton
Paracons.
is amazing.
It's
Such
an amazing town.
city.
So, but I've known Mike now for 5 years. He's become a really good friend of ours. He's just awesome. He's also made a series, in fact, called The Shadow Dimension, in which me and Tom McNicholas were part of. And there's also a few other big names. He's also interviewed Carl L. Johnson. I think Andrea Perone might have been in it. He's kind of been all over the place.
Nice.
Wait, can I interrupt non-paranormal? David, you're looking old on me up there. Sorry, had to say it.
What? Oh my God! Have you looked in the mirror lately, woman? I mean,
I
look,
don't-
you got wrinkles
think
up
that-
under your eyes, all up here.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
really,
I didn't say I wasn't looking old, but gosh, you're looking old.
your forehead looks like the moon is dehydrated.
Well, hello, it is like piping hot in here.
Well, that's true. You're in Mississippi, so yeah, I agree on that.
Just like the Listen Queen says, listen, I can't. I can't.
As Chrissy says, get it together.
Listen.
Get it together, sir.
Brad, we're up in the we're in, how do you say that, Salt State?
It's weird. It's like Salt Sea. Hang on.
Marie, I
It's
think.
very, very Frenchy Canadian. It's
Yeah,
hang
it's in
I
the
don't want to butcher it.
it's in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, which should
It
actually be
is.
considered part of Wisconsin, but
Salty Marie or something.
yeah,
like
St. Salty Marie.
that. Salty Marie.
Salty,
We're talking about the crackers. Like,
It's-
don't get it started on cannibalism.
We're actually not too far from the U.S. Canadian border, so as you get closer, you see a lot. You're starting to see
Y'all
more
should've
Canadian
seen
flags.
The view I had when I woke up this morning. Stayed right before the bridge at Mackinac Island. It was like being in Florida. It was badass.
Where?
Mackinac.
Oh,
right
Mackinac.
across the
Yeah.
bridge.
Mackinac,
Got a
yeah.
picture of it.
Yep. See, even Cheyenne wrote it down. There we go.
There's Cheyenne.
Thanks.
No, I'm not in Florida, but it looks like it.
Ah, look at you. I love that. Love the glass.
That's a good
Dude,
picture.
it was amazing. Like, I didn't realize because we got there at night. We kind of knew we were by the water, but when the sun came up and I peeked out the window, I about had a panic attack. It's like I was floating above the water. It was
What's
awesome.
up, Joanne? Yeah, you know what? And Joanne, I don't know if you heard, believe it or not, me and Ricky were not too far from the U.S. Canadian border. So we're
Yep.
probably maybe an hour away, I think.
Yeah, we're literally on the tip.
Okay.
Yeah, like what
We're not
part of
far.
Canada are you from? Like near. Don't give me like a small town.
Oh,
Give
like
me a
which
big
part of
town.
Canada?
Yeah. Like what part of Canada is Joanne
I'm
from?
all fancy with this map stuff.
Oh, she's asking. Just lost Eileen.
Good. No, I'm sure.
Well, to answer her question, Joanne lives in Ottawa.
Oh, Ottawa.
And
Okay.
that's-
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Which
So,
part of Canada is that?
Here we are. Okay.
Okay.
We're literally on the border. So we're closer to Ontario. So
Ontario,
if you see this
okay.
little blue dot, y'all.
Power surge.
There's
That's
Ontario.
what happened.
Look, I mean, we're literally there.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
not
so-
far away from me.
It's pretty cool.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, she's 45 minutes away from Ottawa, Ontario.
Oh wow,
Check that out.
that's pretty cool.
You guys must not
Hop
know
on over
much
to
about Michigan. My family came through Canada on Mackinac Island. My grandmother's tribe is up there.
That is awesome.
Well, here's the thing. She makes a good point. Ontario is big also. So,
Right? No, it is. It's pretty big, but it's cool to see the Native American history.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's right here in America. It's
Oh.
not. I mean, it advanced all the way up. You know.
absolutely. And here we go. Here's Eileen.
Oh my God, that thing's back.
3.5, 3.5 from Montreal. Okay.
Well, it's not bad.
Oh, there's Jason. There's Jason over there. Jason Haas. That's awesome. See, we got guests we got a lot of these big names just walking by us. It's pretty cool.
I know, dude. I've been sitting here seeing all the posts, just like the the bash and stuff. Is like everybody's posting photos. It's all over my news feed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to be there. I want to be there so bad. It's
That was
so
funny.
exciting,
You
man.
mentioned- You mentioned Jason, and the door stopped and opened up again.
Well, as long as if you heard that,
I wanted to say, yeah, just coming over and saying hello to her.
Whatever.
wouldn't that be cool as hell?
Busy guy. You gotta let him have his.
Oh
downtime.
yeah. Up here is the Algonquin. A lot of the French Canadians could be Native Americans. Back in the day, they had to mark French Canadians, not Native Americans. They weren't allowed. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's just I call it native history.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's such.
Now
an
part of my family's from the other side, from British Columbia and all that. Believe it or not, I was not born Southern.
Yeah, we heard. You were born in Washington, right?
With that
Yeah,
accent, yeah.
I was born about an hour north of Seattle.
Lie to
She's
somebody
good.
else.
She's good. She loves that Mississippi.
Only because David left.
You can't.
Well, I can't wait to get back down there,
You can't take the
ma'am.
Georgia Peach out.
Huh,
Hang on, everybody. This is what it looks like on our screen.
Well, I think David's back.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second.
hey, David,
Yes.
Oh, okay, we got
I
David
got
back.
a surprise guest
Okay,
for
they're
you. Can you hear me? I
Yeah.
got a surprise guest for you. Ready?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm wonderful. Good to see you. When you coming back down?
Man, I'm coming back in October. And actually, me and Connie Koenge are coming down there, and we're doing oh my God, what's her name? We're coming down there to an event at Old Southern Funeral Home in February. So,
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
so we're heading back down there.
All right.
All right, now I'm kicking him out. Goodbye.
Oh my God. That was mean. That was rude, Eileen. Jesus.
You better watch out when you go back down, David. She's gonna put chains on you and chain you in the basement.
Where I thought you were hatched.
I was.
Well, I tell you what, you better pick me up from the airport.
I'm gonna say I'm going to, and I'm gonna let you sit right there and write.
No.
You know what? I can only imagine. Like he actually had to pick. She actually had to pick you up, David. I would have loved to sit in the back seat, just see how this whole thing unfolds.
We've had some awesome road trips.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was Shannon's idea to go to this one place in Louisiana. It was like, yeah, let's go over there and investigate. Let's go to Bonnie and Clyde Ambush.
How you doing?
Get some tents and pitch them out and all that stuff, and we're going to investigate. All right, cool. Next thing you know, it starts
Just
snowing. Who's our ass?
Just saw Wild Bill and Mountain Monsters just walk by. That's who we were saying hello to.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Should just say, y'all want to come be on the podcast for 5 seconds? Come on.
He had his, he was kind of in a rush. I could tell. I really,
Oh, I'm sure they're exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, with these
yeah, they are.
yeah, these events all day, it's just like you're sitting there, you're sitting at a table, you're signing autographs, you're sitting here talking. Next thing you know, it's time to shut down. I'm ready to get to the after party.
Yeah, people don't. A lot of people don't realize how
Exactly.
much that
Yeah.
takes out of you. I mean, it's just you're ready to go because it doesn't just start when people arrive.
Right? Yeah, right.
Well, not to mention too, some of these people have already even before they got there, they had to travel some pretty long distances. I mean, like for us, because we left around 6 o'clock in the morning this morning, and it was about a good 7.5 hour drive to get there. Because again, we didn't drive as we normally do to Michigan, because we would usually drive through corner part of Illinois, corner part of Indiana up to Michigan. We had to literally drive all the way around. We had to go all the way up through Wisconsin to get to the Upper Peninsula.
I left Fort Wayne yesterday around 6 o'clock, pulled in Mackinac about 12 o'clock, woke up today, drove an hour, but it felt like 10 hours because of the rain. It was literally like being in Washington. I remember driving and I'm like, oh my God, okay, when is Bella and Edward Cullen going to come running across the street? You know?
Dude, I totally understand that. Whenever we went to the bath, it was like it was 7.5. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I saw a sign on the way here. It said this way to keep, or not real. I forgot what it said, but this way to Canada. Basically, it was literally. We were like right there.
Yeah.
We're putting the tip in Canada. Like
What's
we're
kind
there.
of what I like about it is right outside the casino to kind of symbolize that they have, again, both the U.S. and Canadian flags right out
Yeah,
front.
it's cool.
So
it's awesome.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if we have a few Canadian investigators at this event.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you go to Buffalo. Buffalo is like right there, and you see the Canadian flags, you see U.S. flags. I mean, so it's all mixed up. And
Yeah.
Go Bills. Go Buffalo Bills.
you
Go
and the
Bills.
football. You and the football.
Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot again. I just thought of someone else who's also here. We also have the Booth brothers are here too.
Yep.
Oh,
know,
really?
I haven't.
Yeah,
seen
they're
them.
here too.
I've seen them a hit or miss every now and then, but remember in 2012 we had them there, right there in Mississippi.
Yeah.
And we have
And they haven't aged. a
Chris
bit.
and Adrian are there.
They always have.
Yep,
Oh,
they're
here.
both Christopher Saint and Philip Adrian Booth. They're both here.
Holy shit, dude! I
Want me to
haven't
track
seen
them
them.
down for you.
God,
And-
dude,
Tell 'em they've changed
Ricky,
the head.
Ricky, I haven't seen them ever since 2012.
Yeah, it's
Really?
been a long time. Yeah.
See, they've actually been coming out to a lot of our Chicago Paracons because I think it's one of their favorites. But
Yeah.
they've also been, like I said, Mike Ricksecker, who I mentioned earlier, he's had them over. And then we saw him last year at DeadCon in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So, yeah, they become some pretty good friends
Oh,
of
yeah.
ours.
Nice.
So, what's going on, Kelly from the UK? Good to see you.
And
Hey,
David,
Billy.
they said that the Ghost Brothers are there. Now I'm upset.
Yep, Ghost Brothers are here.
I want to meet the Ghost Brothers so bad.
Why?
Yeah, we got.
Oh no, I just really
No,
love
I'm
them.
joking. They are amazing. They are fucking.
Oh, they right? I saw them
Freaking
earlier
amazing.
at Parapsychon. So
Yeah.
they're amazing, very friendly guys.
Oh yeah. They're wide open. They are so funny.
we're just
They
kind of-
really are.
They froze again.
Yeah, they
See,
are.
they kept saying I was
Are.
freezing.
And they're frozen.
Oh.
But they kept saying it was me freezing. I was like, no, it's you freezing.
Look at Nick.
No, hold on. Hold
Honest-
on. Oh,
Second,
crap.
Damn.
not.
Oh,
Oh,
damn,
crap.
Nick, you
Okay,
froze.
there we go.
I was like, yeah, we want to get a photo of you freezing. But anyway,
It's on live. It's live. We can go back.
Yeah. Oh, wonder if Kenny Turner from up here will be there. Who does her Sunday show on the network? That's a good question.
Could be. Get in the inbox, be like, hey.
I was sitting here looking at the news
Like
feed,
that.
and Jenny actually put it up with Cody and Satori. You know, Cody, Satori Halls and all that. They were putting that up there. I was like, oh, dude, that's so awesome. You know, they're there. They were on the stage. They were speaking. Shane Pittman is there as well. So
I guess how well this is as high as it goes.
You good?
No, sorry.
Exactly, Cheyenne. Exactly.
What the? Share the camera with Rick. You can't even see. See, okay. So the reason why I keep leaning in is because I do have this laptop with the volume up high, but you know how sometimes laptops, even if you have them on high, you can't always hear it. So I'm leaning in so I could hear what you guys are saying. So I'm not. Oh, come on, Cheyenne.
Right,
Come with some
Cheyenne.
slack.
I'm with you.
Have you seen me?
Hey,
I'm going to tell you spooky stories of the unknown.
hey, off subject real quick. Is your dad okay, David? Did Vicksburg get flooded?
Oh no, Vicksburg didn't. You know,
Okay.
So was it
Jackson, Jackson did, but Vicksburg.
Duh. I know Jackson did.
She told me apart. The end. I love you, Jenny. Story time.
You did that a little too well, Ricky.
Story time.
Hey, Cheyenne. I'm being nice now. Now you can see them.
Yeah.
See, I'm loving Cheyenne tearing into you now. I'm loving it. Now, Cheyenne, tell him to give me my cup.
Shane's coming.
Oh, Shane.
Nick's like, or not Nick. Ricky's like, Shane's there.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I got distracted because he pointed
Shane's
out that
there.
Shane was just walking by.
Pittman,
Yep.
Sure.
go
See,
chase
again,
them down
they're all.
the camera. Just
They
say,
just got
hey,
their
look,
food,
David
going back to the
Shields.
hotel room. They're gonna do what I'm about to do here in a little bit. Go crash.
David, just message him and tell him to come over and talk to Nick.
What's that?
David, just message him and tell him to go talk to Nick.
Hold on, let me get my phone. I gotta find my phone.
I am carrying Brad. Thank you.
They used to, but her and Richard. Oh, quit during the Sandy shells, so you don't know what's going on there, Richard. You need to retire. Just needed a break. Oh, I didn't know anything about that. Let's talk about it, right? Is that what the show is?
What?
The Sunday show with Katie and Richard?
It could be.
I think that's what it's called. Let's talk about it. I might be wrong.
I mean, what do I say? I mean, he walked past you. I don't know what room you're in or anything.
They're in the lobby.
We're in the lobby area, so right next to us is the elevator. So that's
He's
how.
plotting.
That's why I'm saying a lot of them are going up to the elevator. We can see it clearly.
Just turn the camera that way. They walk by.
That would be funny.
These daggone stalkers. See, you know, if I was there, I'd be sneaking around. You know me, like crawling around like a snake. Shut up, David.
Go. Wait, what? Oh, there, guys. We see Chip Coffee up ahead. He's with a number of people. Though I would have reached. I would have
He's
asked.
a nice guy. He
Yeah,
really
he
is.
is. He
He's
really
a nice
is.
guy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I message Shane, he probably won't see it till tomorrow.
What's
Yeah,
that?
because a lot of people aren't going to be checking their phones right now.
Yeah.
Because I messaged Steve a minute ago, and I was surprised he checked his phone.
I wouldn't check my phone if you messaged me.
You check my phone every time I message you.
What?
Thank you.
Oh, there.
Who was the one in voice chatting with whom
You know
today?
Go
Who
grab-
I'm
started
gonna
that
tell you,
conversation?
guys, I'll be right back.
Thank you.
I'll take over the show.
Yeah, you take over.
Ricky was like, I'll take over your show.
Sound like corn.
Oh, shut up.
Who did he go? Chase?
I might be a few minutes though because they're probably going out for a cigarette.
good. Hello, my
Susie
lovelies.
Jason.
He might. Don't want to forget the
Hey,
phone.
look. I got it covered up. Eileen, I got it covered up.
Okay, I love you, but I had no clue what that was when you posted it.
It's a moon. It's healing.
Yeah,
I got
no.
yeah.
Ricky, be honest. Is that a moon?
it's healing.
Ricky's frozen.
Hammer when she froze. She was.
Oh, honey, it's you freezing. It's you freezing. But tell him, Ricky, does that, I mean, be honest with him. I love David, but does that look like a moon?
Hell yeah. I like that. You what now?
All right. Who wants to agree with me and not David?
Nobody's
Do
going
what?
to agree with you.
Listen, do what?
Nothing. You're just wanting to kiss booty.
What? No, Ricky
Well,
don't
we
have to
just
do
wanna
that.
kiss
Ricky
booty.
don't
Crash
fucking
the
know.
show. No,
So what
Yeah.
what do y'all have coming up here soon? Anything, any events or anything? Or
This is actually my first event in a long time. There's all sorts of stuff going on. I know in the upcoming year I'm trying to get to, but my new job starts Monday, so I'm gonna be kind of off the radar. But I'm sure Nick's up to some shenanigans. He's always doing something.
nice.
I think he's gonna
Yeah, I
raid
got-
the cornfields. What he told me.
Oh Lord Jesus. Yeah, I can find out whenever he's getting those the audiobook out.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool.
hell yeah.
And Eileen is just selling herself on the street.
Oh yeah. I had
Well,
to
I don't
resort.
have to
I
give
had to
you a-
resort to doing that, but it doesn't work as well.
Now I've got an
No,
event in a couple of
Eileen-
weeks.
Eileen's talented. I will tell you this. She appears on walls of mansions and paintings now.
I shared the picture. I don't know if you saw
It's
it, David. I
insane.
shared it.
I was sitting there and I was looking at the picture and I looked down. I'm like, is that Eileen? You know, because I mean, it's like a splitting image of Eileen. And Eileen's never really been up there. You know, it was crazy.
I've been up there in spirit. Let's
Yeah.
just say it.
So when you come up and investigate Bill Mansion, we're gonna have you over there because I need to have you side by
No,
side. with
it's
the
not
picture.
someone who used to live there or anything that they're trying to portray, right?
Hmm?
Like it's not anybody who used to live there. Or
No,
anything
no,
like-
it's actually the paintings are all done by a local artist, and they auction them off, so they have tickets and stuff you can put in the actual ticket bucket, you know, to basically place your bid. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
It helps. I mean, they've got a really good setup there. They're helping the local communities and artists out as well by
Somebody's having fun.
giving them a place to set up. They actually have a yoga studio upstairs, which is kind of cool. But my two favorite spots in that place would have to be the embalming room and the basement area. The embalming room's crazy because they have that's where Homer Van Meter, which was John Dillinger's right hand man, after he was killed, he was actually brought through there secretly, and they got pictures of his autopsy.
Nice.
And not too far away in Lindenwood Cemetery, it's a find. But I recently found his actual grave, and it's cool. You can go out there, and I already went to Dillinger's. I went to Capone's grave, knocking them out while I'm up here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But see, I know I've got an investigation coming up in a couple of weeks, just a small little investigation. And then that one on October 22nd.
I lost audio. Hold on. This will break down on me when I'm not.
Yeah, I
What is going
can't
on?
hear.
Okay, I got you. I can hear you.
Can you hear Eileen?
Yep.
Eileen,
Oh, you can't hear either.
I
Eileen,
can't hear her.
it's not- I can hear you.
Oh my gosh, it's a godsend. The gods came from
We
above,
can't hear you.
came down.
She's doing it on purpose.
So I asked them.
We can't hear.
They said not now, unfortunately. Although they said unless we do it at a bar.
Oh shit! You want to move it to the bar?
I don't know which. I don't know where the bar's at. I'm still getting used to this. Where's Eileen?
She had to come back in.
Okay.
Yeah, you lost audio.
Take over. I have to make a quick appearance. I got to say hello to Mustafa.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Whoa, shit.
I will be back. How long are you gonna be down?
Down here?
Yeah.
I'll be down. I mean, our show goes on for at least 2 hours,
Okay,
so we
I'll
got
be
a
right
lot of
back
time.
down.
And here's Eileen. She's back.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
That
so
is to all of y'all.
I tried
that-
asking for. All right, so I tried asking the Booth brothers. They're out having a smoke right now. They said, as much as they want to, they say not now. Although they say if we do it at a bar, though, they might.
Dude,
Go to the bar.
you should have told Christopher and Adrian. David should have said, "Get their ass on now." You should have told them that.
I might. Oh, Gavin's here. What's up, Gavin?
Oh, okay.
A
What's
lot
going
like some
on,
other dude I know.
Gavin? What's up, Dave? What's going on, man? What's going on? Yeah, just tell Adrian. Probably Christopher. Probably is the best one to say, "Hey, David Childress wants you on." So. No, they're great people, really.
Yeah,
are.
when
No,
Ricky comes back, I'll try asking.
Yeah, I
When
mean,
Ricky
great-
comes back, I'll try asking him that. He looks like he had to take a quick phone call, so he should
Yeah.
be back hopefully within a couple of minutes.
Yep, great people. Unlike
A lot of great
Eileen
people.
Jones.
Hey, you picked me.
And-
Never forget that, David. You picked me. Just saying.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
You
Yeah.
never chose to throw me out of a car. All the
Not
road
yet.
trips you've taken.
Yeah.
You've slept in our hotel room on the floor, snoring, piled up in a corner.
That is true. That is true.
You've allowed me to stay at your house. Y'all see all this?
Unfortunately, yes, I did.
So who loves who?
You're just convenient.
Oh,
So, all right. So, what y'all got going on now? All right. I know y'all over there at the Paracon, this and that. Any kind of plans tonight? I mean, y'all want to investigate anything or?
I actually did find out there is an investigation at Ricky knows, I can't remember the name. I know it's at some museum. Unfortunately, however, it's sold out. And additionally, I also didn't bring my equipment with, so I didn't even think there was an investigation for this event. So I think tonight we're probably going to settle down. After when I get off after this, I'm probably going to grab something to eat and just kind of take it easy for the night.
Well, the cool thing is you're sitting here at the hotel, use your phone, put on the voice recorder, and investigate the room. You never know. What
That's true. I was going to say, I do have some of the, and I know I don't use them very often, I do have some of the few, as I would call it, the few legit paranormal apps, like the Necrophonic, those type. I know not everyone's too crazy about it, but it's just kind of, you can kind of see like my backup if I don't have any of my equipment with.
Hell yeah, it's worth a shot, brother. See what you can get. Eileen.
Yeah. What's up, Todd?
Oh, Todd, what's going on?
Oh gosh.
Oh, leave him alone. Todd's a good guy.
Yeah,
Sick of my
Brad, he
sister
uses the
on pod.
Necrophonic. I remember that when we were at OSR a few days ago.
I usually use probably the Echo Box. I've used that for years.
The Echo Box?
I can't get that. You told me about the Echo Box, and I just can't get it to just do right.
Well, that's the thing with the Echo Box is white noise.
Right.
I mean, it's a lot of gibberish, but you don't. The thing is, paranormal investigators don't understand. Well, the newer ones to it, you don't listen to what's coming out of the box. You
Mhm.
listen to what's behind the box. Listen to your voice recorder,
Right.
because these apps are like it's installed nothing but gibberish, nothing but words, this and that. It's like you're going to hear something. So listen to what's coming out, like white noise. Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was laughing about a message.
Slut?
I know, right?
No, but seriously, listen.
No,
to
but it's
what's
not
coming
even
out.
that. It's like you were telling me about the A, the B, and I'm like moving things around, but nothing seems to change. It's like, I don't know.
Okay, all right, yep, I like this guy.
I got nothing.
So
Hey, what's
I
going on,
remember
Jeff?
Brad
Good to see ya.
saying that I was his best one out of the group, and he wishes he would have met me before Nick and Jeremy. Just saying.
Who'd you say, Zach Baggins? What?
So
No,
here
like-
are the apps that I've used. That again, these are the ones that I think are legit. Again, whatever you guys think, it's all up to everyone's up to debate. So I got the Echo Box, got the Spiritus, the Necrophonic, the Sono X10 Spirit Box, EVP Shifter, and the iOvulus. So just like 6 apps. The rest I don't pay attention to.
My opinion would be white noise. White noise,
Yeah.
pink noise, brown noise. Use that. Let it generate. Let it go. Have your voice recorder on the side and see what comes from there. These apps, dude, believe me, I've created them before, and it's just, it's my matrix. I would
Right.
use just the noise.
So is the white noise? Is that actually an app?
The
Yeah,
Echo Box.
Oh, just the Echo Vox itself. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I
yeah,
got it.
the Echo Box is. I pulled up some cool stuff off of it over the years, but hardcore evidence, I would just use the noise: white,
Okay.
brown, pink.
Now, am I the only one that gets like a headache from white noise, like, and all that?
No,
I get headaches. That's why I really try not to use it too much, only because it legitimately gives me a headache.
well, the reason is because you're looking in the mirror a lot.
No, that's because I had a picture of you one day, and that image just got stuck in my head, and it killed me.
Okay, I agree with you. Okay, that's probably the reason. Yeah, I agree. But I hate
I
you.
told my wife I was glad that you weren't at OSR because you two would have had a blast picking on me. I believe it.
I majored in picking on people. That was my major in high school and college.
You're a bully.
You pick on me a lot.
Actually, I was the sweet one in high school. I mean, I really was. I was a nerd. I was in beta club and all that kind of stuff, honors classes. So yeah, I was a nerd. Still am. I hang out with David.
Oh, you're such a.
And I hang out with Nick when he's around.
See, Nick's cooler than you.
Hey,
let's see what Jeff.
Hey, Goat.
I would definitely
Thanks,
say
Jeff.
go to the noise more than anything. You know, and if you do use these apps, look outside the box, not what's coming out the speaker. You know, that's what I would say. How about
Yeah,
you? What?
That's just my big things. I get like this headache almost every time I do and too much. I mean, like even the spirit box. If I do it too long, I just get a headache. So I have to kind of be careful with it.
Yeah.
It's like all that back and forth. Not even the talking, but just the noise itself. It's like my brain tries to overthink, and we all know my brain doesn't work. I hit it before you hit it, David.
I know you. Finally, you agree.
See, honestly, when I started this, I mean, I'm still kind of learning it too. You know, which is mainly the Echo Box. And see, I think the part that I'm still having difficulties with is that they have like all these different switches and stuff like that. And I'm still, even still to this day, I'm still learning how to maintain it correctly because no one's ever really taught me how to use it. I've kind of had to learn how to use it by myself.
Nick, I'll send you a screenshot the way I use it if you want it. And
Yeah,
have the
sure, that
echo
would be great.
Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot. We had some cool evidence out of it, but like I
Awesome.
said, not hardcore.
I just
But then
realized
now,
I just noticed.
Go ahead.
Hopefully, I don't get copyright for this because they're playing Fleetwood Mac right now. So hopefully, we
We'll
don't
just
get
not lie.
blocked. No, there's music playing in the background.
Oh,
Now I know I've used the Ghost Tube. Bud actually got me on the Ghost Tube SLS, but it's like it changed and it doesn't because he was using it against his SLS and the app, and it was showing the same stuff. But it's like they did an update and the whole thing changed, and I can't get that thing to work right, so I quit using it.
man, just
Oh,
go
really?
old school. Go old school.
Well, I'm working on building the SLS. So
Uh-oh, hang on.
Go old school to
Guys,
do your
can you-
hardcore evidence.
I can see you,
well-
Nick.
Okay, so what you said because you froze.
Baby, it's you freezing, honey.
Yeah, it's all you, Nick.
It's always my
You can't-
fault. You know that.
You can't blame us.
Nick, when is the stories coming out? Your creepypasta
Oh.
stories.
David, you didn't see my post that I tagged a few days ago?
Yeah,
they're
I saw
all here. Hold on. They're all available on YouTube now. So what I'm gonna do is
What?
I'm actually gonna send. Yeah, I'm gonna send them to you now.
Oh,
Well,
Wait,
yours.
you didn't know.
you
Well,
guys.
see, I'll be honest. See, I'll be honest with you guys. After I was done with uploading all the stories, I was totally exhausted. I really needed a break. And originally, what I was going to do with the stories was each story I uploaded, I was going to post and then tag that person who narrated it. Process even longer. So I just basically just went across and just started uploading and just editing them like crazy. So
Yeah.
now that they're done, I'm sending yours right now. I'm looking for it. Got it right.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go. Here it is.
Put it up there on TikTok too as well and promote it, bro. I mean, it was good. You had
I don't have TikTok actually.
Oh, dude, you got to get TikTok.
Who
Yeah.
doesn't have?
I
I don't
know,
even
I
play with
know.
TikTok. Who doesn't have it? But I have it. Nick.
Dude, you got to.
Yeah.
You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to
All
get TikTok.
All right.
Money
I'll
also.
set one up then.
Yeah. YouTube nowadays is like very low level. It's hard to get views. It's hard to get followers. I mean, dude, go to TikTok and put it on Facebook.
You know, I have to agree with you on that too, David, about how YouTube has been. What I've actually been doing too is not only, although I still use YouTube, I've all, I know it's not as popular, but
We're trying.
to upload because you don't have to worry about copyright or anything.
Right. Yeah, you froze up a lot just then.
Hold on. I'll be right
Yawning woman.
back. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in just a sec.
Oh
think
gosh, don't leave me here with him. No, I'm so sorry for viewers. No.
So, dummy. So, what you got going on? You got some stuff coming up here soon, don't you?
Well, in a couple of weeks, I do have an investigation. But it's a private investigation. And then I've been doing a lot of stuff with TPPS lately. And then October 22nd, Beth and I'll be doing the Old Southern Funeral Home. I think Todd and Leanne will be there. The Old Southern Funeral Home and the Old Italic County Jail.
Nice. See, I was sitting here talking to Donna earlier, and whenever me and Connie come down, it's February 10th.
Do not sleep on my pew. That is my pew.
No,
I'm gonna put my name on it.
Nope. That's my pew. I've claimed that pew.
Let's try
That is
this again.
my pew. And Connie's going to sleep on my pew, so we're going to rotate.
Mine's
back.
the second pew on the right. You can't touch it.
I remember what it was. I remember.
Okay.
And you froze.
Hey, Beth.
Nick, you're froze. Okay, so I'm just waiting for Donald to go down there and take a look at the place and go from there and get the tickets booked, and we'll be down there again February.
Somebody gets free VIP, right?
Yes, of course. I mean, I'm not doing a paid event. It's just me and her, and we're filming. We're filming.
Okay, well, I will.
Yeah.
What's up, Jill? Good to see you.
No, you need to go. You, Donald, and Rebecca.
It would be Rebecca, yes.
Just all three, and me and Connie. So yeah, definitely a closed event because I'm going to rent the whole place out. So,
All right, so Nick, you were saying before you froze.
I was talking about the stories. Yeah, like I said, I've been using Vimeo on a lot of occasions because it's a lot more flexible to use. I mean, I know it's not as popular, but one of the things I think that's different with Vimeo than YouTube is if you have a problem with your video, you can actually replace it without losing all your likes, your comments, and views. YouTube, for some reason whatsoever, despite being around for like over 15 years, doesn't have that feature. If you had a mistake or something and you're trying to keep everything in order, you basically had to go back and delete them all and re-upload them all again. You lose all your comments and views and likes.
Yeah.
So that's why I've kind of been looking into other programs. I mean, I only use YouTube as like a backup, if you will. But for the most part, I'm trying to look for something else that's more useful, so I don't have that issue.
Yeah, definitely go to TikTok, man.
Definitely get a
No,
TikTok.
actually,
Like I
maybe
said,
I
don't
think I
even
do
use it.
have. Come to think of it now, I think I may actually already have the TikTok app, but I don't think I have an account on it though. I know it's kind of a little bit hard to say.
Tickety
Oh,
tockety.
look at this. Jill said she's got to take Eileen. Apparently she took your lead, Eileen.
She's got to get a tickety tockety. Like I said, I don't even use mine, but you just have to have it because it's a rabbit hole. You start watching it before you know you're like 3 hours in.
Right.
Ooh, David's grounded.
I was going to tell David I sent him the link, so he's got his story, and I have to admit his story is really good. Oh wait, oh look at this. Jill said she's got a new phone, so what's her excuse now? What's up, Robert? Good to see you.
Yeah, but sometimes when you're sitting there, I mean, okay, I'm supposed to just say this. Toilet time. I mean, come on. TikTok's like the best at toilet time. Come on.
See, that's the thing I have a little bit hard to believe is that I guess the reason why I don't have TikTok is, everybody's always saying that TikTok is a lot of fun. Well, how do we not know within a year or so, some other social media app will show up and now they're saying, oh, this is the best app ever. Don't use TikTok anymore. Use this app. That's what I always have trouble for.
David, you're grounded.
What did I do?
You might want to read the comments. You are in so much trouble.
Oh my God, here we go. I don't want to read.
Ooh, I
Brad
hate to be
says
in
you're
your
right.
shoes right now.
What did I do? Brad said I'm right.
Oh, Beth. Look what Beth said. David is fired.
I don't see anything.
You don't see the
Oh,
video?
then you ain't looking hard enough.
I was gonna say, David, I sent you your story.
Yeah, I got that. And I looked at what Eileen sent, and no, Donald just sent that. Never mind. Color raccoon. But I'm looking at a couple of like 8 freaking.
Oh
things
my God, guys, you may want to see what Brad just said.
between David and I.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
I love Brad. That is so awesome. You
Jill,
rock.
Beth, come on, tell them the truth. Jill,
Nope,
Beth,
Nope,
come on.
nope.
Jill,
not
you're
happening.
in Facebook jail again. Damn, what did you do?
No, is it still from last week?
Jill,
No,
why are
she
you
was
in
out of Facebook jail.
Why is she
Now
in
she's-
Facebook jail?
I don't know. She was last week, and it was only like for a day or two, and now apparently she's back in Facebook jail. She was in Facebook jail. Not right now, he's not.
Beth is so gonna get you, David.
What did I do?
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
just
do
made
anything.
that
See,
extra
I'm
condition.
videoing right now, sending my girlfriend, hey, look, hey, I'm on a show. Hey, I got Dummy right there. I got Nick right there. Yay.
Are you watching the video?
No,
He
I
was
just-
recording.
But he
What?
will be. Poor Jill. She's like, I probably better stop commenting. Jill. What
Eileen,
the hell is that you got there?
Eileen. It's Dodo.
Oh, damn. You know what I should have brought with me? I should have brought that cup.
What cup?
Eileen, I don't think David knows about the story about the cup.
I think he does.
No, I
It's
don't. Do I want to know?
It's nothing bad. It's with a a Jack Skellington Cup I had at Fear Fest last year. It
Oh,
was okay. So the story. I wish Jeremy was here to be part of this because he often usually will say it first. But what happened was I brought this Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington Cup, and it was because it was getting close to the October Halloween season. I wanted to bring it to kind of show my Halloween side, if you will. But Eileen really wanted the cup. So actually, it wasn't just Eileen; it was two other people that wanted it too. So I had like a mini angry mob after me just for that damn cup.
Oh my
and
god!
So at one point, while I was, I guess I was somewhere off at the festival. I don't know if I was using the bathroom or so. I must have gone somewhere else. And at one point, I came back to Jeremy's table, and the cup was gone. And of course, I start getting really nervous. I'm like panicking. Like, wait a minute, where is it? Where'd the cup go? And it's too bad Eileen just left because I would have had her tell the rest of the story. So hopefully, I'll give her a second. But before I continue on, because hopefully I would like for her to tell the rest of the story. But let's see what we got here. Beth, reflecting right now. She say something bad about during the OSR lives. I don't know, Brad. I mean, honestly, she was watching some of the. She was watching when I was doing the live feed for OSR, but I didn't remember anything bad that she said. Too late. This Aussie psychic has all the mental pics of what you were thinking. Y'all survive your investigations. Yes, we did. We definitely did. Back to Beth saying back to David for getting me. The hell is that supposed to mean?
Back to David for. Oh, woman, I haven't forgot you, woman. Never forget her. I mean, she saved my ass. She saved my
Exactly.
ass. Yeah, it was at Hazelhurst Hospital. She saved me.
What exactly occurred?
Well, I went to the first level. I was by myself. I was doing a live feed, and I was investigating. And next thing you know, I just started feeling like real disoriented, this and that. I was like, oh my God, I got to get out type thing. I felt like I was about to faint, collapse. And she was like, David, get out now. And I eventually went into another room and everything came fine. She
Sure you don't want to come on?
yeah, she video called me and she was like, I'm glad you got out because there was shit going on there. So yeah, saved me from being attacked. It was crazy.
Beth is very well known for that. I mean,
Yeah.
There's been times she's told me, nope, you don't need to do this, or nope, keep doing this. She's very, if you ever need someone that can be with you, whatever, Brad.
Oh, Eileen. So I was obviously telling more about the story about the cup. I thought I'd let you give it a shot because I got to the part where the cup was missing. So why don't you tell the rest of that story? Eileen, we can't hear you.
Eileen, you're dumb.
We can't hear you. You're not mute, but we still can't hear you.
Thank God. Oh my gosh. Craziness.
Brad, let's see what Brad just said. My wife didn't know Nick was live streaming. She told the story about my daughter thinking that was 96. Zesty David being nice.
Oh my God, Kate. That's my girlfriend.
That's Kate? Okay, I didn't know that was.
Yeah, it's Kate. I'm being nice, babe. I'm being nice. I mean, hell, it's all on Nick. He's an ass. He's being mean. No,
Me? How can
I'm
I be
joking.
mean to you?
No. It's oh, Christina. And my girl.
Did you bring your tape?
It's a long story about that. We have a group chat, and my nickname in there is Tape and Tuck.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
All right, we're back with Eileen. Here we go.
I've got, like I said, I've got tons of storms going on, so there's no telling what's going on.
Okay, Christina and Eileen will get along great.
What did I do this time?
Eileen, go ahead with the story.
So
No,
I-
no, I was going to say, go ahead with the story about the cup.
So, of course, I was in order to steal it, I had to literally go around their huge things banner, then a huge 13th dimension banner, go underneath the banner and reach over, snatch it, and go all the way back to get back to my booth because I was like on the other side of the room. And so I hid it and all. Well, of course, I'm on stage, doing what I do best, talk. And then next thing I know, I come back and Nick's like, I got the cup back, or whatever. Jeremy couldn't even keep his darn mouth shut and had to go and tell him while I was on stage. So I couldn't even go rehide it about the darn cup. And then, of course, I'm cussing him on the way home about it. And I go in Facebook jail.
It was funny because as I was looking around, I see Jeremy was staring at me and he was trying not to laugh. And that's when it finally started down. I'm like, Jeremy, where's the cup? And he pointed it over and it was at Eileen's table.
Wait, what am I missing over there? Who's picking on David? Thank you.
When a man can't hear a woman, is that a godsend? All right, let's pick up on some of the comments. David, Beth said, David, if I didn't think you would like it, I'd spank you for being mean. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is funny. Let's see what else we got. Mr. Tuck and Tape from Katie. Everyone's calling you Tuck and Tape, David.
All right, Christina.
Do tell.
Christina, oh my gosh. There we go. Okay.
I still want to hear the long story.
Yeah, Christina is basically, she's co-host of this on the network. Well, oh my gosh.
Use tape again.
The one started was freaking Christina, and next thing you know, then Kate and Beth. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I can't. I'm just calling it a night.
Oh.
I'm calling it a night. Y'all crazy.
Well, we didn't want to see your ugly face anyways. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say it out loud?
Is this
My
roast
God.
David night?
Oh, no, that's every night.
Well, yeah, I agree with that.
Infamous cup. Like when we
my
try
God.
not to laugh in the chat. Oh yeah, that reminds. Okay,
Wait, Christina, hold on 1 second, Nick. Is that when David peed himself?
What? No. I've never
Okay.
peed myself.
Okay, so I got to point this out from what Brad just said. Like when we were trying not to laugh in the chat, but when they were making noises to try and get. Okay, so during the last part of the investigation at OSR, we were up in the chapel area, and literally, I thought that room was extremely active. I kept hearing these grunt sounds. It was like that kind of noise, and literally, I was just asking myself, I hear these. You guys keep hearing that, right? And Brad and the others did, and it kept going on for several minutes. And I hear it again. I'm like, what the hell is that? Because I thought we actually were getting some disembodied voices. And then we were going up to the nearby attic of the place. And then at one point, something just had me turn around. And how, because it's a chapel, there's still pews, lined up. You guys, have you been to OSR before, David? Mansfield Reformatory. Okay, really cool place. I have to. It was huge, but the chapel. We're going around, and I have my flashlight with. And as we're walking around, I get something makes me want to turn, and I look over one of the pews, and all of a sudden I see these legs lying on the pew, and then I see a second body there laying there. And I found out it was two of Jeremy's other investigators that were there. And they were the ones making those damn noises. It scared the hell out of me because you know what? I actually thought they were dead guys. I was like, what the hell are you guys doing here?
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy as hell.
Up
Oh,
there's that's got to be Jeremy. Hey, now as I saw Nick's face, I just couldn't hold it in any longer. Hey, what's up, Chris? Good to see you. Chris Sanders is on.
Get him, Chris.
That's
Get
my
him.
boy. That's my boy.
Get him,
yes.
Chris.
They keep asking you about the tape.
So,
Oh my God.
oh, and
doesn't-
Jill wants to know about the pee on yourself story. Just hanging.
Mississippi mud skipper and your girlfriend named Oh my God. Really?
That is hilarious. I'm seriously like, I can't take it.
I hate them,
Jill's
but
like, here,
I love
Oh,
them.
and-
dude.
can we hear that story? Is that the story? Are you talking about my story, Jill, or are you talking about David's?
Or does your girlfriend have
David.
video? Or does your girlfriend have video of your snoring?
No.
Oh
Hey,
man,
No,
we gotta
actually, I
record that
think
crap
she
now.
does. I think I picked up green tape.
I picked up the
Chris,
green
shut up,
tape.
dude.
Everyone's asking you about tape. Hey, you know what? I got to point this out because you guys know me about Gorilla Glue and stuff. You may want to get some Gorilla tape, David.
Makes it tuck longer.
You shined your light on him 3 times. It did seem it. That's true. I didn't even notice at first.
But
Oh,
David, at least we never.
Jeremy. What's up,
Hey,
Jeremy?
Hey,
Not
David, at
really.
least we never left you in the.
Well, they put the couch in the car on.
Brad, they got us as soon as we walked
Oh.
in. They did it. My wife was about to hightail it out of there.
No, I'm just setting this up for my phone. Oh, okay.
How's New York right now, Jeremy?
A little warm.
I'm sure.
It's a little warm out here. We got air conditioners blowing because we were starting to get a little hot. We just got done with filming a segment out here. For those who don't know, I'm at the Wildwood Sanitarium, and this is day number 2. We got one more day here, and then after this, we're going to a location that I cannot discuss just yet. We'll be there for one day, and then I'll be coming home on Sunday.
That's when we're going to be leaving Michigan as well. We're leaving on Sunday as well.
Yeah. And Eileen, I could not keep my mouth shut because I could not contain it anymore. As soon as he looked at me, I just couldn't hold it in.
You realize when we
I
start
started-
talking about Jeremy,
He looked at me, I started laughing, and I just couldn't.
you realize when we start talking
So I
about Jeremy,
had to give you away.
you realize when we're starting to talk about him not sticking up and keeping his mouth shut, that's when he comes on live, right? We felt like he had to defend himself there.
David prefers cloth
Yeah,
tape.
we-
It doesn't rip
We're
out as
going on
much.
a break. We're actually on break until 10 o'clock. So, okay, I'll take a look at the show. And I kept the volume down, so I had the closed caption. And that was when you started talking about me. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to hop on.
Brad
But
said
the Mansfield, I'll tell you what, that was an incredible location. I had several personal experiences myself, seeing things, hearing things, feeling things, and that place is so massive. It's even bigger than Waverly Hills is.
oh, it is.
That- Yeah, that place is so massive that one day definitely is not going to cut it. You might get it in 2 days if you want to properly investigate it. But it's going to take you at least 2 nights to do it.
Yeah, it's just way too big.
No, y'all did 2
Yeah.
nights, though, didn't you?
No, we were just there for one night.
One
Oh,
night.
I wanted the
Okay.
original intention was to do it for 2 nights, but I did not have enough people interested in enough people interested to do 2 nights, so I had to stick with just one.
Yeah, because I was, we talked about I was gonna go, but then it just kind of the time because I've got something. I got a wedding next week. I've got work. I'll be out of town in Florida, Bama. I'll be there at the end of September. So I was like, there was no way I could do it.
Yeah. Well, whenever you do go to Mansfield, physically prepare yourself.
It is such a massive building. Like you can't even have time.
Hello.
To just
Mansfield is freaking amazing. The thing is, whenever you go through the gift shop and all that, you can actually hear Slayer.
We can see you, Jeremy.
We can see you. Can you hear us, Jeremy?
I mean,
Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see and hear you.
Internet's really spotty right now.
Yeah, it's been spotty over here too.
Yeah.
Yep, Mansfield's
Hello.
awesome, dude. Yep. Here.
There we go.
Yeah. What were you going to say, David, though? You were saying about Mansfield?
Yeah, Mansfield is amazing. We were down, in the gift shop. We're here in Sodor Slam, which is crazy as hell. Nobody else up there. It came down to it. The night was over with. We were ending our investigation. And there.
Hello.
You're good.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
We were in an investigation, and one of my friends, she was like, "Yeah, let's go to solitary confinement." We went down there. It was 3 of us, and next thing you know, she got attacked. She was on the ground. She was grabbing her stomach. I made a joke. I was like, "Hey, look, it's gas, this and that," and she was like, "No, something hold me down. Hold me down." So me and her husband got her out of there. We went back to the break room. While we were in there, we pulled her pants leg up, fingerprint marks all over her leg. And it wasn't us. So I don't know. Mansfield definitely is haunted.
What I like a lot about Mansfield is, especially when we investigated it, is you have 2 different views of this place when you're there during the day and nights. Like during the day, you think of it as the movie like from the movie Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
But when you're there at night, you don't think that at all. It's a completely different story after dark. It has the best way I could really describe it. Especially when you're in those cell blocks, it's almost cave-like, in my opinion.
All right, guys,
I
I gotta come back. Time to get to bed. Hey, Ricky, you made it back. Woo.
What's up? I'm back.
So you're getting David, just right before you get off, I gotta tell you, because it's something involving your recording. Jeremy heard your recording. And Jeremy, why don't you tell David what you thought of his story?
It sucked. Stop.
Eileen, you're such a B word.
Jeremy, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm now on the 2nd floor here at Wildwood.
So
Too much noise, too many people talking.
Because because David's just about to go. Obviously, you heard David's recording. Tell David what you thought of his recording.
The
Nightmare
book?
Yeah, from the book.
David, you were by far the best story I had heard.
I appreciate
the way that you conveyed on the emotions and how you really went into range, and also the way that you switched it up when you were going back and forth between the 2 characters. I thought that the way that you did it was really the best one.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean,
Stop sucking up to David.
oh my God. Shut up, woman.
Yeah.
No, I really appreciate it. It took me like 8 or 9 tries to do it. I mean, really,
Really?
really.
Over there, like,
Hey,
Yeah,
David.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. The only thing that I was wondering, and I was asking Nick, and he wasn't even sure, is I always thought that it was pronounced pyre.
Pyre.
And then when you said pyre, I was okay. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, it's pronounced Pyre.
Okay.
Yeah, the only reason I say that because I've done research over the years about it, just like the black shuck, and different cryptos, this and that, and urban legends. You know, it's Pyre, just like Masson Vampire. It's like a French way to say it.
Okay.
Hable English.
Yes.
Oh my
Well,
god.
well, of course it's better than Eileen's because Eileen won't even do a story.
Yeah, I tried
Love
offering
Brad.
Eileen to do a story. And
I'm gonna talk like this. If I had to do a story, it's gonna be like this. Okay?
We
Okay.
come to a conclusion
Jill.
today. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read a story in the tone of Forrest Gump.
Well, I was going to say because Eileen could be doing a story like this, and this would be how she would be sounding on every single word that she's talking about.
Hey, David, before you go,
All of a sudden,
here.
doing pretty good, Kenny.
This is hold on. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Can you see it?
No. No, I can't see anything. What? Oh,
It's like
what
a
is? Oh
highway.
shit!
That's the reservoir. They're
it's a
opening the
reservoir.
floodgates
That's the
now.
reservoir.
Oh, wow.
They're-
Yeah. Is
They're
Holy
opening
crap.
the floodgates.
that on the Mississippi?
I
It
don't
goes
know.
to the Pearl River.
Oh, it's on the
Okay.
Pearl River. Okay.
So yeah, Jackson's about to be underwater again, like 2020.
Oh boy.
man. David
Oh,
Childers.
wow.
bodies out there.
Can you see this, Eileen?
Yeah, barely, but you're frozen.
Okay, there you go.
Kind
Believe-
of, sorta.
I don't know.
Yeah.
How you,
Hold on.
Consider
There
it.
we
Go
go.
for it. Go for it. I dare you.
Follow.
I
Take
dare
it.
you. I dare you. Delete it. I dare you.
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty messed up, Eileen. Come
Remember, I know where your daddy lives.
I know, right? I mean, hell, you got to.
Oh, Jill. Oh, Jill doesn't know who you are, Ricky. Why don't you introduce yourself so Jill knows who you are?
I'm Ricky.
What?
I'm with Param Encounters. How's it going?
Ricky, you've been in the field for a long time too. What, 15 years?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Almost as
man.
long as you have.
17. 17
Me
total.
too. 17 years
17
together.
years.
We
Yep.
may have not known each other throughout those years, but we've done it as long, pretty much exactly as long as.
Yeah, and Ricky also he
2011.
also used to be a Things member as well. And we
Yep.
did some really, really great things together too.
Get on screen. He is on screen, Jill.
Hello.
Oh, and he also likes talking stories about Jenna.
Oh, I love me some Jenny. I love me some Eileen, too. But she don't love me no more, so I love David Childers.
You know, I always love you, brother. I always love you.
Love you like that wart.
Listen.
Oh, there goes Jeremy.
Damn, did you kick him out?
No, it wasn't me. No, that was just
All
his
right, guys,
connection.
I love y'all. I got to go to
All right.
bed. We'll see y'all.
And David, thanks. I just got to say thanks again for doing this once again. It was awesome. I'll definitely have you back on for another project like this in the future.
I love you, brother.
I love
We
you.
love
too.
you, David.
Take care, David.
Bye, David.
Love y'all. Good night.
Night, sweet. Talk to you later.
Lose your
Okay.
connection again,
No one
Jeremy?
heard me. I do kind of love that man, but no one heard that. Okay. Shh.
Bruce, to see you, David.
Listen.
I think she meant to say nice to see you,
Hey,
David.
Jill, you really got to check your statements before you press that enter button.
I was about to say, who the hell is Bruce?
Almighty.
And also, Jill, to answer your question earlier, I do have Lucy here.
Oh, you
She's
do?
actually 2 rooms over from me in the doll room.
Oh, jeez, I better charge my laptop. I just realized the plug fell out.
Oh, I thought I was getting attacked by
Yeah.
Oh. You're fine.
And so what I was saying earlier about Mansfield is that it is a very physically daunting location.
Yep.
Now, when it comes to Waverly, I just tell people stretch your legs, warm them up, because you're going to be using them a lot.
Yep.
And with Mansfield, even though there were a lot of stairs, that wasn't the case. At least it wasn't for me. But it took a very physical toll out of me, my whole body. By the time we were done, I got back to the hotel. I laid in my bed for about 15 minutes, and then I got back up. And then it was like I was an 80-year-old man barely able to walk with even a cane. I was, yeah, it took a lot out of me.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Jill knows apparently who you are now on screen. So, Ricky,
Who's that?
And the two teammates that Nick was referring to, they are Tony and Megan Van Holten. They had actually been inactive for about a couple of years because life basically got in the way. So what had happened was that their older kids, as they graduated high school, they move out. So now they no longer have the babysitters for the younger kids. So they just couldn't do that. And then Tony had gotten a new position at his work. Then there was the whole thing about adopting one of Megan's other kids. Then they just recently got a new puppy.
It's upside down. That's why. Sorry, Jeremy. I just realized the plug was
Oh,
upside.
no, that's fine. And so for the first time in about 2 years, they were finally able to get out and do something with this. And I'm telling you, it was so great to see them again. I did go see them a few months ago. No, you'd have to get them on the show, which they honestly really don't have time, especially with the way that Tony's work schedule is. And Jill, no, nobody could literally afford to get locked into a cell.
Oh yeah, if you got locked in, you were going to truly be an inmate. You were going to be incarcerated for good.
I'm kind of glad Joe has a snack.
Oh,
I would have got
Samantha,
stuck in the
finish
showers.
Oh my God, I got to get this out of me. And Eileen, I'm sure you're going to get mad here this way. Can you imagine if we had Eileen and David at Mansfield and David tried locking Eileen in a cell and she actually got locked
that
in?
place to the ground.
Seriously, can you imagine that happened if David actually locked Eileen in the cell and she couldn't get
Why
out?
would y'all think Dave would lock me in? I would lock him in. Let's get it together, as Chrissy would say.
1,500 plus if you get locked in to get you out.
Yeah, so the way that the story was is that if you get locked in, they were gonna have to call a guy from Columbus, which is about 2 hours away from Mansfield, something like that. And he comes in, and before he does anything, the person that's inside, here's your bill, $1,500. And then if he had to break the lock to get you out, that's another bill that you would have to pay.
Yeah, you have to basically pay like $2,000 to get you out,
Damn.
Yeah.
which is just nuts. Brad here says, until I heard the price, my wife is going to be locked in by a spirit. I was going to leave her.
Damn. That's evil.
I just got to say, that is dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Brad would have been taking a taxi back home.
You probably would have had to pay as much.
Probably.
Y'all, someone just sent me this video, and it was from yesterday. This man.
Of story never. Jill, I'm not touching that. I don't think I want to know.
No, that would get me into trouble.
I'm not touching
no.
it.
No.
These two men just saved down the road, saved 8 cows yesterday from drowning.
What?
Yeah, so someone just sent me the video. It was 8 cows were about to drown yesterday. Let me see. And now this, I mean, it doesn't show the whole thing, but yeah. 8 cows were about to drown yesterday and down the road, and 2 men saved
Damn.
them.
Oh wow.
Sorry, a lot of videos are coming in now where people were
Red Room
videoing yesterday.
stories.
Shut up. I thought that was
Red
Brad.
Room
Oh, Brad.
stories.
Sorry,
Oh
Jill.
my god, I love this. What happens in the red room stays in the red room.
Boy, I hope it stays in the bread room.
Not necessarily.
Cows.
Smooth. All right. I'm
I see those cows every day coming home from work. So that it's kind of like those are.
Wait
I
a
see
minute,
them
wait a
when
minute.
I'm
Are you
home
taking
home.
medicine because you're just sick of eating corn? He had a lot of corn earlier
I'm on
today.
a zero corn diet.
He's taking
Been
meds because he's
8
sitting
hours.
next to you.
So has Adrian been on at all tonight?
No, we haven't seen
I haven't heard
Adrian.
from her.
We don't know why she hasn't showed up.
Well, she did say something about an appointment that she was
That's
going to
right.
try to be home in time from.
We're talking Adrian's house right in the red room.
Oh, Lord.
Talking Adrian's house right in the red room.
I don't think that's what Brad's talking about.
And Brad's saying this too. And with the handcuffs, they stay in the red room too.
Yeah.
Maybe the head, even the handcuffs themselves are also red.
I'm not talking to Brad anymore.
You're seeing it. I was seeing it.
He's gonna head out. But
I figured you weren't going to talk to him anymore after the whole coffee incident.
Oh, I was so mad. I was trying to get my Starbucks on my way to. I was
Yeah,
I'll see
switching
them
from
all.
one
Yep,
property
yep.
to the
Yep.
other.
Bye, Ricky.
you're probably gonna
Bye,
get up early in the
sweetie.
morning, right?
And I went online to order my Starbucks, and they're like, "This
I'm not sure
location
if
does
they're gonna have
not
breakfast or
do
anything, but if they do, then we can meet up.
ahead
for
orders today."
breakfast. And what was your friend's name again?
That's John.
John. Is he coming back?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on investigation right now.
All right. Well, then we'll all meet up in the morning then for breakfast. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Jill, no, not really. We just had our normal, typical equipment. But next time we go there, now that we know what to expect, and now that we know what some of the stories are, then we can start bringing stuff accordingly next time.
You know what would have been really cool? I mean, I doubt this would ever happen. You know what would be really cool? And I mean, honestly, because, sometimes we view ourselves as trigger objects. It's too bad that the prison doesn't know anybody like who were former inmates or guards at OSR. Can you imagine like the activity that would go on if we had a former inmate or guard at OSR?
Well, it only closed just 32 years ago, so
Yeah, nice.
I'm sure there's still a whole bunch of them around.
Oh, yeah, there definitely is.
Yeah.
I actually do recall, and I might have even told you the story before, 20 years ago, the show Scariest Places on Earth did a segment on Mansfield, and they actually did bring in a former inmate that served time in Mansfield, which at that time was still very relatively recent. They also brought in a psychic, of course. There's not very much information. This was the only time he ever appeared on a show, but from what they only gave a short story. They said, what he said was that in 1984 he was convicted of attempted murder, and they charged him for that charge was because he was on a drug-induced rage. He actually tried to kill his mother and his sister, and he was scared, just to put it that way, because he heard all the horror stories about the place, from the other inmates of the county jail, and they're like, oh, you're going to Mansfield, and he said when they pulled up in the back of a police car, he looked up, and as he said, all you saw was Dracula's castle.
Yeah. We did, however, we didn't know this until after we were already gone and back home, but we did have a visitor with us that night.
That's right.
And I hadn't had a chance. I set out 9 trail cameras in different parts of the building, and all I was doing yesterday was Tuesday night was just moving the pictures from the trail cameras over to the computer so that I can be able to have all the discs cleared here. And one of them caught my. There was something there that did not quite belong. And I know how it got in, but we had a raccoon checking out one of the
Yeah,
cell blocks.
that was a raccoon.
Yeah. And a pretty good sized one, too.
Did you go pet it?
No, nobody knew that it was there until after we were all gone and back home.
See, and I was one of the first ones that Jeremy sent me the image. I originally thought when he sent it to me, I actually thought it was a rat.
Yeah, that's the size of a New York City rat. It's pretty good size because my trail cameras are about the size of my hand, and this thing is quite a bit bigger than that. Yeah, so I sent it out to everybody, and yeah, it was no ghost cat. But yeah, how not a single person didn't notice it, I don't know, because where I had that trail camera was right there at the middle of the floor behind one of the beams, so that it could capture a whole bunch of the cells. And this thing was just walking right in front of it. And the only pictures that was taken before and after, let's see, the last picture before that one was about an hour previous. And the next picture after that was about 2 hours later. It was right there on the first floor.
I was going to say,
It was on the first floor of the west cell block where you got the 6 tiers on there. And I know it came in from outside because right by that entrance was a little smoking area, break area for people. And that door is open the entire night, so that's the only way that it would have been able to get in. But on the same tokens, it would have had to have either gone under the fence that's all the way around. Well, if it smelled it, no, I don't think it smelled the pizza, because if it did, it would have made its way into the break room.
Yeah, I was going to say that was pretty far away from the break room.
No, not that far really, because
Maybe it
where
was.
that camera is at was basically right at the entrance of that west cell block.
Right.
And then you got that great big open area, and then you got where our break room is at.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it lives. It's possible. I don't know.
I mean, just like a lot of these places, especially when they're still kind of falling apart. It does create a lot of secret entryways for animals to get in.
Yeah, there were a lot of bats there. I'll tell you that.
Oh my God, the bats were nuts.
Did you take one home?
No.
No.
I would have. I love bats.
Yeah, but then again, the bats is what caused the whole mess that we're in right now.
My wife was so happy she got
Well, supposedly.
formed behind Nick, and she said it was gone before she could get it on camera. See, I didn't hear about that. Oh, it's a mess. I didn't remember hearing about. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Maybe I do remember that. Yeah. No, remember? I actually know what? Yeah, I remember now.
I don't know anything about that one.
Yeah, Brad told me that she saw a mist of some sort.
You weren't far. Huh? You weren't far. I was right around the corner. Oh.
So Nick, how's things going over there? Everybody winding down?
It's gotten pretty quiet, but I've seen a couple. I've seen a couple familiar folks walk by. Like I said, I saw I saw earlier Chip Coffee, Kindred Spirits. They were just walking around, and I said I tried to get the Booth Brothers on, but they said they just couldn't do it for it tonight. That would have been awesome to have them on, but yeah, it's been really fun so far. So right now they're just, because again they ended it early, so I think they've all either gone back to their rooms or they're at the bar or eating. So one of the three.
Hey, can I be a bragger for just a second?
I just gotta read this for Brett. We busted out the Gorilla Glue tonight.
I'm gonna brag for just a second. That's my grandbaby. She turned 2 today.
Oh.
Awesome. Little paranormal investigator in training.
Yep, I called her this morning. I just got sent the video. Sorry, I had to brag. My grandbaby 2 today.
Oh.
Brad, you didn't bring the glittery eye patch with you Monday.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We had just gotten back to my house, and Nick was loading his stuff up into his parents' cars, and I forgot to bring the eye patch.
So far, so good.
Oh, he muted. I was like, wait, his sound went, but he muted. Thank you, Jill.
Oh, you did bring it with you? You didn't bring it out?
No, he said, no, I didn't.
Yeah. When I
It was at Dr. Saltzman. Okay. No, that was the other thing.
Forgetting to bring it out. Yeah, because what the plan was that we had talked about before was that we was going to do a FaceTime with his daughter, and I was going to have it on.
Yeah. Hey, Brad, they're moving in with me in a couple months, so hush. I don't change
unless he's planning on bringing it out to Para Unity, but I don't know.
Brad, make yourself a note to whatever day you're planning on packing for Para Unity. Make yourself a note to put that in your luggage, and then when you get there, and about the time you're supposed to be unpacking your luggage and getting ready to leave, you put another reminder on your phone that says, make sure you take with you. That's how you keep from forgetting stuff.
Sorry,
if he remembers to look at his reminders.
Why don't you get your dad on, Nick?
I don't know what he'd want to say. I did actually offer, but there's not much he wanted to say.
What do we really have to say?
Brad.
So Nick, is this a 2-day event? Like a Friday, Saturday thing?
It's 3 days. And it's a little unusual compared to, unlike most Paracons that usually go from Friday to Sunday or Saturday to Sunday, the Michigan Paragon goes from Thursday to Saturday, not Sunday.
Okay.
And Brad, put it in a Ziploc bag.
How can you forget the bedazzled eye patch? Bedazzled eye patch.
Yeah, bedazzled.
Just put it in a Ziploc bag.
Hey, there you go, Brad. That'll make your equipment stand out. That way, if you get glitter on all your equipment, now you're safe from people trying to steal it because they know that they won't be able to take it away because that's how you can identify it.
Hey, Brad, I hope you used Gorilla Glue to get all that glue.
It's freezing again.
Yeah, it is.
Nick's charger is not wanting to stay in the wall.
He is banned from touching glitter in his house. I am not even going to ask what happened. I think I have a general idea. Okay, Nick is completely. Nick is gone.
I guess it's just you and I, Jeremy. You and I.
Okay, I'm back.
By the way, we all kind of knew we really didn't have, other than Nick being at the fair, we really didn't have much to talk about tonight, other than y'all. Now that you're on, but you three about your Ohio State. But
I mean, we did have, like I said, we did very briefly had another guest on earlier.
Yeah, I don't call him a guest unless you're talking about Ricky. Ricky, I don't call him a guest either.
No, I'm talking about Mike. No,
I forgot.
talking
No
about-
offense. Forgot about. That's so horrible. I'm a horrible human being.
Can we have a
Karaoke version of Supernatural Talk. We would be getting hit straight up the ass with copyright after copyright after copyright.
We
That would be
want
funny though. Time
we want
for a duet.
viewership. We don't want to run you off, Jill. Jeremy might take you. I will run you off.
Brett, let's see. Brad is banned from touching
Yeah,
glitter. in the
I do all of my singing on my website. I don't bring it onto the paranormal stuff.
So let me get this straight, Brad. You're banned from touching glitter in your house. I was trying to say this before I froze up, but as a backup, did you use? I mean, can you Gorilla Glue any of the glitter onto the eye patch?
What about the flare holder?
Should tell Eileen about the oh yes, the flare holder. That's an awesome device that he made. It was actually really well done with what he did. That was really cool stuff, and it really does hold the flare camera firmly. Although
When he brought that flare holder out, it looks so similar to my own FLIR thermal imaging camera.
Now, Brad, does Brad have the one that looks like a camera? It's like long like this, or does he have another one?
He's got the what does he have, Jill? I mean, excuse me, Jeremy.
You getting activity?
Well, I heard something, but
I was going to say we got to start keeping an eye on behind Jeremy. You never know if something could walk by.
Yep.
No, I heard something back there behind me.
Are you the only one there? Are you the only one there?
On the second floor, I am, yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, in the entire building.
No,
there's people downstairs, but what I heard is like right behind me.
Okay.
We got 3 members from UNI Research. We have 1 person from Western New York Soul Seekers, and then we have the owner of Wildwood. But they're all downstairs. I'm upstairs.
Is it Lori's daughter or is it Lori herself?
Lori.
Okay.
Yeah. She came by to see us today. She came by last night to see us. We also had our guest for next week on 13th Dimension, Diana May. She made a trip over here last night, and she's also coming back here tomorrow.
Diane, don't even bring it up.
Yeah.
Don't even try.
But yeah, it sounded like there was somebody right behind me.
Did Nick freeze again? You would think in a hotel, you're especially a casino hotel. Well, I guess because it's a casino hotel, he must be losing it.
Hey, now we got the sexy supernatural. Oh, never mind.
What were we talking about? What the hell did I just stumble into?
You missed it, but I heard what he was saying. Just saying.
Guess what? Thank goodness for YouTube. I can just fucking listen to it.
Nope, you cannot.
Now the audio is getting really weird on my end.
It is not my pet. Don't even start, Cheyenne.
Oh, now it's back.
No, Brad, I was asking, is your FLIR, is it like a camera? It's like this long and it's got a little thing in the front, or is it like one of the thermal guns? What kind of FLIR do you have? Because mine almost was like a cell phone in a way, except it's got the piece here. Oh, okay. I just can't keep mine from clicking, and so I quit using it.
Yeah, that's what mine does. It calibrates every 15 seconds.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't like that, so I quit using it. Does anybody know how to get it calibrated?
That does get irritating. I will admit that.
especially if you're doing an EVP session. So I didn't know if anybody. That's why I keep asking everybody because I'm like, does anyone know how to keep it from calibrating like that?
Yeah.
Brad's asking, Eileen, is it built into your phone case?
No. It's not the one that goes in. It's an actual, its own device. Jeremy has one, but just to give you an idea, it's about the size of a phone, but it's got the little camera right here, and then you can watch it like you would your phone screen. And it just keeps, like Jeremy said, like every few seconds, it just keeps calibrating.
I know what you're talking about. Sandy has one of those from Crown Point. She has one of those.
Because I like it. It's just the calibrating gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what you have is a much, much newer version. I've got one of the older versions. Yeah, mine is like an actual gun.
I got you.
Yeah.
So it sounds like calibration is just a thing that you deal with FLIR after a few seconds.
Yeah, I wish it didn't do that. Now, if it calibrated, let's say every 5 minutes, that would have been fine.
Or even if you went from, where there was some differences in something, but it's just, it's like a clicking sound when it calibrates and of EVPs.
Exactly.
Just that's why I don't wear my body cam anymore, because every time it goes into night vision, mode or comes off, it clicks. And if someone's flashlight zooms in front of it, now if I know it's gonna be pitch dark and it's just me with a flashlight, I don't mind wearing my body cam. But I just don't like anything that makes extra noise, because like if you're running EVP and someone's flashlight goes in front of my body cam, it tries to take it off of night vision and it clicks.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how to turn that noise off.
Apparently, Tom says it makes the phone too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's not a part of a phone at all. Mine's its own device.
Okay, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to get off of here because we're getting ready to go back to work. So I'm gonna get off of here. Nick, are you good to go for tomorrow night?
There you are, Nick. There you are.
Yep. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I was saying that I need to go because it's almost 10 o'clock, so we're getting ready to go back to work in the film, so I'm gonna have to hop off. As far as tomorrow night goes, Nick, are you good to go on that?
I should be, as far as I know. I might be a few minutes late, but I should hopefully be available. If anything changes, obviously I'll let you know.
Well, you're the one who's running the show.
Yeah.
Hopefully not like this.
I'm gonna try. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one who's running the show. So. And he's going to get kicked off again and then come back.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody.
Apparently.
We are paranormal investigators. We are not geniuses. Just saying.
Well, hey, speak for yourself.
I am speaking for you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what were you trying to say, Jeremy?
You're gonna be the one running the show tomorrow.
Yeah. I know.
So if you're gonna be a few minutes late, that means the show's gonna be a few minutes late.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, didn't you say you were probably gonna eventually come on to the show, or what's the full story?
Tomorrow, I don't know. I I just happened to catch a lucky break to get on tonight
Okay.
because I was fully expecting not to even be able to tune in, let alone actually come on.
Okay. Now, Clarissa is all supposed to come on to this too.
Clarissa is supposed to be helping you out. Yes.
Right? Okay. Well, I'm just glad to know that Clarissa is going to be there because I'm probably going to have connection issues like this again. So as much as I hate to say that, but if something happens to me, at least Clarissa will be there, so that way I could try to get my connection back up because it's been kind of spotty today.
Okay. So what I can probably do is get Clarissa in under this account so that she can run the show if she needs to.
If worst comes to worst, that should be fine.
Okay.
All right, guys. I love y'all guys.
All right.
It has been a long week. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to bed.
So we have Rick McCallum on tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rick McCallum, that's going to be a fun show. Rick is a funny guy.
Oh, I love Rick.
Hollywood stuntman, and he is also the founder of Hollywood Ghost Hunters.
Yep.
I was lucky enough to investigate with him a couple of months ago, and it was a blast. It was such a blast, and yeah. So he will probably tell stories about us investigating together that night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will see y'all on the flip side as long as we don't float away.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you have a life jacket on.
That kills the fun. No, I didn't even know we made national news until Adrian messaged me. I was like, oh, we made national news. Okay. But all right, guys, I will see y'all. Sweet dreams, everyone.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for playing along.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
All right. Take care.
Bye.